What is up, guys? Another day, another opportunity. I wanted to follow up on my Bitcoin analysis, price analysis and prediction that I did yesterday. I think everything works out in our favor. Everything is going as expected. Obviously, we are in a very choppy area of the market. We don't really know what is going to happen FOMC tonight, but I wanted to give you a rundown on why I'm already long and reflect on yesterday's thoughts and how it worked out. So let's jump right into it. So if you look at my chart, you will see that I've been explaining, yesterday we were here. If you haven't seen this video, I'll put it up here somewhere. Check it out. What I've been basically explaining is that we're going to come down to either like this 40, these are the levels here. So this 40,970, 40,739, or 41,315. Now we came down to 41,320, right? We had a little bit of reaction, but not really. So I will take this out. We came down below the 50. What I've explained to you that we have to come down to discount, touched onto these two levels, and eventually reversed from this 40,750-ish region. Now, what was interesting here is that I got into a long position because after taking all this liquidity, after taking all this internal liquidity here and touching on to the beginning of the inefficiency, which is like this is the beginning of the inefficiency. This is the bullish OB that actually created the market structure shift on here. After touching onto that, we created a strong 15-minute MSS, market structure shift, which is like a change of character, basically a higher high in this instance. So the fact that we did create that told me that we are going up. So I was like, okay, we're going to retest the beginning of the inefficiency and move on. So that's exactly what I did. I got in a long position here and I put my stop loss down here. So it's like a 0.73 stop loss and I got wigged out. And the reason why I'm happy about this wick is because the fact that we got wigged out after a strong market structure shift tells me that even smart money is being trapped. So I got wigged out, liquidation basically on these, so to say, early longs, but I don't think these were early longs. This is basically trapping smart money as well, but we can still see that this order block down here is holding very, very, very nicely. And we have a liquidation week, meaning we have taken all the liquidity from here and we have built a massive, massive, massive liquidity void up here. So this whole area is a big liquidity void. So I'll delete this as well. We came down to discount. And then after that, we're tapping onto this 40,750 OB down here. We showed a market structure shift, liquidation, and then we started pushing up. The reason why I got into a position here, again, placing my stop loss down below this wick here is because I think there are several things. Number one, FOMC. I think FOMC is gonna be good. I think we're gonna see a relief, so to say, a little bit of relief pump on the market from the FOMC. The past FOMCs were basically nothing burgers, business as usual. And if it is business as usual, that means we need at least a retest or a continuation. So if you look on the 4-hour, what you will see is that we are in a very, very, very nice area. We came down to the discount, so we came down completed. If you look at it, I've talked about this in the last video, but if you look at it, the premium and discount zones on this leg up here, you see that we have just came back to the discount zone, touched onto the 50, and potentially can continue moving on. And we see a very nice area here that is being held. This is basically the beginning of the inefficiency. So if you see here, this level is the only fair value gap that we have here. So on this pump, this was the only fair value gap that we saw. And all of these were filled. So there was a little gap that got filled. There was a little gap got filled. This is the next one. So what I'm trying to make of this is that either we reverse here, what we actually, I think, see right now, or we're coming down to 38,900, 39,400-ish region. So this region will be my next POI somewhere down here. I do not think we're coming down now, but, and here's the but, I will do a 1000x leverage trading tonight on FOMC. So check that out. I'll put it up here as well. So you can click on it and turn the notification on so you can hop in when it happens. We'll watch FOMC live and trade FOMC live on 1000x leverage. So, but what I wanted to say here is that I am long. I believe that this level should hold and we should see at least a retracement to $43,000 around here. So that's a 1-to-4 risk reward trade. I do see this massive, massive liquidity. So I think we are going to maybe see a little bit of down and then a push up. But before, during, or yeah, I think possibly before, but even during or after the FOMC, we can see a push to these regions, to this 43,000. That would be a major decision zone, right? Because this here is a major point of interest for us to take a short position. So because on a higher time frame, like this does not look bearish to me, you know? So if you look at this does not look bearish. So everybody who's shorting now to 36,000, I would not do it, because we have a fair value gap here. And if we want to go lower, the max plane right now is up. And after we go up and get a relief rally, then we can look for a potential short position. And that is exactly what I'm going to do as well, around 43,000, the beginning of the fair value gap up here at 43,200. This is what I'm going to be looking at, a short position. Until then, it's long all the way. The only thing that's stopping me in this, or only way that I might move my stop loss down here to 40,159, we'll see how price action plays, is because this is also Asia low. So Asia low tends to be taken by London. So we are approaching the end of London, which tells me that we are, you know, we are safe now. So this stop loss should be good. We'll see how price action goes, but I'm definitely looking at a 1 to 4 risk reward here coming up to the 43,000 region. So if you want to get in a long position, obviously not financial advice, as nothing I do on this channel, but I would recommend you place an order around 41,000, because we might see a little bit of retracement here and then a push. And the safest option is obviously just to wait out. Guys, rounding everything up, come to the FOMC live trading today, because I'm gonna do that. It's when FOMC comes, I'll put it up here. You can click on it again and set the notifications and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. I do this analysis, I do trading, and I help you 100x your portfolio in the next bull. Oh, and by the way, check out 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗁. Check out 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗁. Non-custodial, non-KYC, available worldwide, leverage crypto trading platform. I love them. In the description, in the pinned comments. See you.